In this video, we will learn all about the fault, P1006. What does it mean, symptoms, causes, and how to solve it. We also respond frequent questions related to this error. First, what does error code P1006 mean? Error code P1006 is related to the engine's variable intake manifold, MI system. Generally speaking, this code indicates a malfunction in the MIRC, intake manifold runner control, actuator. The MIRC is responsible for controlling airflow to the cylinders under different engine operating conditions, improving performance and fuel efficiency. When the PCM, powertrain control module, detects that the MIRC actuator is not functioning properly, it generates code P1006. This problem can directly affect engine performance, especially at low or high RPM. What are the symptoms of a P1006 fault? Loss of engine power, especially at low or high RPM. Acceleration problems, such as sluggish or erratic acceleration. Unusual engine vibrations during operation. Higher than usual fuel consumption. Rough or unstable idling. Important, the solution for this DDC varies by vehicle. If you want a custom DDC repair manual for your make, model, and year, order it here. I've left the link in the description and in the pinned comment. What causes DDC P1006? A faulty or damaged intake manifold regulator, IMRC, actuator. Problems with the IMRC actuator wiring or connections. Carbon buildup on the intake manifold fins, impeding their movement. A PCM failure or incorrect software calibration. A faulty IMRC actuator position sensor. What are the possible solutions for OBD2 code P1006? Inspect the IMRC actuator and replace it if damaged. Clean the intake manifold fins to remove any carbon buildup. Check the IMRC actuator wiring and electrical connections and repair them if necessary. Replace or reprogram the PCM if it is faulty. Replace the actuator position sensor if it is faulty. We'll answer some frequently asked questions. Can a vehicle with a P1006 error code be driven? Although it is possible to drive a vehicle with a P1006 error code, it is not recommended. A failure of the variable intake manifold actuator will negatively affect engine performance, especially in terms of power and fuel efficiency. Additionally, you may experience slow or erratic acceleration, which can be a risk in certain driving situations, such as merging onto a highway or passing another vehicle. It is important to repair the problem as soon as possible to prevent further engine damage and improve driving safety and efficiency. Which sensors are related to the P1006 error? The P1006 error code is directly related to the IMRC actuator position sensor, which monitors the movement of the intake manifold flaps. If this sensor fails or detects a problem with the actuator, the PCM will log the error code. Additionally, any failure in the actuator itself or in the wiring and connections that control it can cause the P1006 error code. How much would it cost to repair a P1006 fault? The cost of repairing the P1006 error code can vary depending on the cause of the problem. If only the intake manifold fins need to be cleaned to remove carbon buildup, the cost can be relatively low, around $100 to $200. However, if the IMRC actuator or position sensor needs to be replaced, cost can rise to $300 to $600, depending on the vehicle model and shop labor rates. If the problem is related to the PCM, costs can exceed $500. As always, it is important to perform a proper diagnosis before performing any repair to ensure the root cause of the problem is addressed. Without further ado, I hope this video has been useful to you and you can solve your problem. See you in a next video. Bye-bye.